What's good, YouTube? I am A.L.B.E and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Now, for all transparency, I literally just got up to grab a drink and I'm already recording again from last episode. So last episode, we just met up with Thancred. We did the... what was it called? Copperville Mines. We did Copperville Mines, we did the Gladiator Quest. Today, I'm probably going to focus a bit more on... story quests, just so that I can catch up a bit more, because as you notice, the level for the story quest was level 21 and I'm like level 26 now, so I'm a big boy. So let's get into it and head straight to Vesper Bay. I cannot wait until we get to like the high level shit, but obviously I'm just gonna have to keep pushing through these story quests, and yeah. I might have to end up streaming some of this stuff later on, just so that I can catch up. So look out for those later on in the lifespan of this channel. Now I could use... So what I got in the last quest, I don't know if you would have seen it or if I showed it for that matter. Oh, actually. Oh, I thought I got tickets to... Oh, no, okay. So when we go to Vesper Bay... we get tickets to come back. So there's no Aetheryte there, and so teleporting back isn't possible. You have to teleport to Horizon, and then, which I actually might do, because it's a lot quicker. You teleport to Horizon, and then you go to Vesper Bay, which sucks. But it's necessary, because, like, it's a separate area. But I have got the Chocobo Keep, but I need to get the one in Vesper Bay, which I don't think I got. So it's basically how we went to the fishing village last time for the story quest. We basically, instead of going right, no, instead of going left, we go right, through this way. So now I am way higher than these guys, so I don't have to worry about getting targeted by the angry birds. But yeah. So we go... Yes. Up and to the right. So past these dudes... Oh yeah, you can see it from here. The little... There we are. The little tunnel over there. And then I'll get back to you when I get there. Okay, we're at Vesper Bay. Oh, I should get the Chocobo Keep. Just in case. What up, dude? No, okay, sweet. I just realized also I didn't equip the better gear. So now I have a better gear. And so this is the person we talked to for glamours. Oh, actually yeah, I might do that now. Nah, we'll get it over and done with. Fuck it. Swearjim wishes to impart to you a knowledge of glamours. Oh dear, dear, dear. This will never do. My sense of aesthetics simply won't allow it. How can you go out dressed like that? My dear, if only you'd spare a moment for style and coordination. I hope your garb holds up during a scuffle, because there's little else going for it. That's it. I've made up my mind. From this day forth, I'll take it upon myself to save you from any more fashion disasters. Let me see. So much that needs to be addressed. Where to even begin? Be a dear and get me a drink. I'm really rather parched, and this is a matter best discussed over a glass of something cold. Just go to the pissed Peist and ask Falkland. I'll have some blood orange juice. And tell her to make sure there's no pulp in it. Now off you go. So yeah, basically to get glamour, unlock glamoring, you have to talk to this person, which is sad, but oh, Swearjim sent you, did she? That woman. I've never known anyone so lazy. Would it kill her to come and get it herself? Here you are. You shouldn't let her push you around, you know. Give her an ilm and she'll take a malm. Jesus. Yeah, the language in this, ilm, I'm pretty sure is meant to mean inch, and malm is meant to be mile. So if you ever see those again, that's what those references are for. So how's that drink coming along? There you go. Here's your bloody orange juice. Oh, delicious! Nothing better on a hot day. Some say I have an expensive taste, but life's too short to settle for second best. Of course, this extends to my choice of wardrobe as well. Now that I'm feeling refreshed, shall we get started? Do you know, dear, you'd look a lot less drab if you knew how to apply glamours. What's a glamour, you ask? Well, they use a glamour prism as a catalyst to project the image of one item onto another. It's just an illusion, mind, but very convincing. This means the original object stays essentially the same. It just gets, it takes on a new appearance, that's all. Remember, if you fancy a change, you don't have to stick with the same glamour. Just apply another one on top or use a glamour dispeller to return the object to normal. Why sacrifice style for such humdrum trifles as durability or protection from bodily harm? Limitless possibilities for self-expression are just a couple of glamours away. Go ahead, give it a try. And do make it quick, dear, for my sake. I'm finding your uninspired attire more and more offensive with each passing moment. Jesus Christ, okay. And also, for if you want to be able to dye gear like different colors, you also have to talk to this chick again. So yeah, glamours, basically, if you've got high gear but you don't like the look of it, you class the glamour on it so it looks like how you want it to look. That way you can make an armor set look cool but have the best stats as well. But yeah, if you want to, you play the game. If you want all the details. The glamour dresses, like I showed you in a couple of episodes ago, you go into one of the main cities and go to one of the rooms that they have. And yeah, I'll show you later if there's a particular set. I might, I said in the last episode, because I've just gone straight to this next episode, I haven't done the Smith quests yet, but depending on how they look, I might glamour that gear onto what I'm wearing now. Even though I do like the armor and stuff now. But yeah. You there, yes you, the decisively unfashionable adventurer. Come on, man! I don't look that bad. Gods be good. Never in my life have I seen such an unapologetic focus on function at extreme cost of form. Is it my yellow fucking boots? Is that what you're talking about? The mere sight of your you fair makes my eyes bleed. As a lover of all things aesthetically pleasing, I cannot in good conscience allow you to continue roaming the realm in that sorry state. I believe your appearance can yet be salvaged through the use of color. I will teach you how to go about dyeing your outfit, but first I must have a drink. The heat is giving me a vicious thirst, and I won't be able to talk for any length of time. Be a dear and buy me a bottle of orange juice at the store at the northern gates, would you? Once I have moistened my throat, we shall see to the business of remedying your appearance. Alright, merchant and mender. Oh, also you can repair gear, which, I might have to for the weathered ring. Purchase items. And what was the orange juice? So yeah, just purchase one orange juice. Then we Gucci. Here's your goddamn orange juice. Oh, I was gonna talk to her behind, but no. Pray tell, have you brought my orange juice? Lest you have forgotten, the merchant who sells it can be found just... Yeah, here's the fucking orange juice. Phew, that's a relief. Finally, I can teach you how to bring color into your life. Listen well. There are handy items called colorants, which allow folk to dye their outfits a veritable rainbow of colors. These colorants are so simple to use, adventurers have no excuse to be fashion unconscious. Jesus. Lest you worry that dyeing will affect your garment's precious properties, you may rest assured it will not. The practicality you adventurers love so much will not suffer from the change in appearance. A change for the better. It should also gladden you to know that garments can be dyed repeatedly, so there's no fear of getting locked into one colour. The garish pink that seemed like such a wonderful idea about a dozen glasses of red can be undone. After a dozen glasses of red. And that is all you need to know about dyeing gear. Now what are you waiting for? Get out there and bring some colour into your life. Wow. So this is basically, yeah, you can just go over... Oh, you can dye housing items. I didn't know that. Interesting. Yeah, so now I have red, green, and blue dye. So I could technically dye all my gear blue like my sword. But I cannot be asked right now. So I'm just gonna go do the story quest. And meet my next favorite, person. Oh, hello there, Totaro. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Wah! I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. Now please be advised that this is private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to... Here at the behest of Thancred! My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? A.L.B.E Prime, A.L.B.E Prime. Ah! Here you are. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tatari, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. The antecedent is within the solar. I shall let her know to expect you. Yeet. So that's Tataru. She's one of the other Lalafels that's good. One of the few. It's a very tight list. But yeah, this is the Waking Sands, home of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And here's a Scion of the Seventh Dawn. I take it you are A.L.B.E Prime. Tataru sent word that you had arrived. Lady Minfilia has eagerly awaited your coming. Yeah. This way, if you please. Sweet. I will take... nothing. I will take the gold. Or the bronze. Ah, there they are.
So
Let's
you're
go.
The adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
It's voice acting. Let's go. I'd have to use my voice.
My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Woo!
I have awaited your coming.
Yeah.
Please, be at ease.
Bars.
You are among friends here.
Oh. What up, What's up, Thancred? That's my boy!
No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time.
Damn.
First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent.
A big penis!
This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us.
Oh.
Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness?
Yes.
Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space? A mind without a body?
Well, this one time I put mushrooms up my ass. That was pretty trippy.
All these things are the manifestations of your talent.
Yeah, I bet they are.
Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul. A power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words.
Ooh.
In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power. And this power is strong within you.
Hell yeah.
It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose.
True. Then I could be like...
That's right. I
That's
too
a
possess the Echo.
No.
With that established, let us return to the subject of the Primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm.
Hell yeah.
I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. But I
Big
firmly
titty
believe
bitches.
that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose.
Hell yeah.
Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it?
True.
And so I implore you, lend us your power.
I have the power! Oh, now it's back to reading. Okay. Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at a word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied you. The right to employ retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? They are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. Ah, what up, Tataru? The papers you requested, milady. She just writes a big dick on it. Thank you, Tataru. The pleasure is mine, milady. By way of welcoming gift, I've taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainer's registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. You will need to consult a retainer regarding the particulars of the arrangement. Believe me when I say that retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. A mutually beneficial relationship, I am sure you will agree, and one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. We have come to a decision, you may tell me without fear of censure. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order's password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. The password is password. It is Wild Rose. Pray keep it safe. Oh. Yeet! So yeah, you see in the bottom left how it says 12 Vespa Bay Aetheryte tickets. It basically means I can teleport here 12 times. Without any problem. Retainers are helpful NPCs. Yeah, this is what I was talking about a couple of episodes back. About you can have people that help you with gathering shit, whether it be hunting or mining, but you have to be, they can never be a higher level than you in that class. So yeah. It's Papalimo, Uriansha, and Yida. What up, Minfilia? We Scions have but one objective, to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, but nor what it is that first brought you to Eorzea. But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Pray consider this when you give me your answer, A.L.B.E. I will go whither the wild rose blooms. Yours is no small endeavour. The dangers are great. Accept. Sweet.
I take it you will help us. Wonderful! I knew you wouldn't let us down.
Yeet.
But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order.
Yeah.
Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells? It
No.
used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them.
Damn.
Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons.
Hey,
Those same brave souls stand before you now.
let's go.
The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popalimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
Well, I mean, I've already met him. He's my boy.
He is our man here in A.L.B.E, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team. I never doubted that you'd come.
Phrasing, boom!
Yeah. There's a lot of them today,
If I
jeez.
may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Yeah, so if you start in different cities, so Thancred is for Uldar, Y'shtola is Limsa, as he said, and I don't know if it's both of them, Yida and Papalimo, that are both for Gridania, but one of those two, or both of them, are the people that you meet. So, if you start in a different city, you'll meet those characters instead. But all roads lead here, so you always come back here, and then they'll introduce each other.
Greetings. Last but not least is Urianger.
It's my boy, my second boy,
Within these halls.
but still my
Pray
boy.
seek him out whenever you have questions.
Yeah, yeet. He's the one I was talking about that talks like all.
Banish
Yep.
even the darkest night.
He talks in poems, basically.
The words of a dear friend. I'm glad of our meeting.
He reminds me of one of my friends as well.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Hell yeah.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk.
It's
She
Tataru.
ensures that everything runs smoothly.
It's probably Tataru, but I like Tataru better. Tataru.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I don't remember her voice being
In
that high
time,
pitched.
I hope you will come to think of us as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first task.
Let's go.
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
Damn, I didn't realize they referenced everybody so early.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames.
Hey.
Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo.
Ooh.
But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
Shit.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day.
Jesus.
However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Who could it be? Who could it be now?
The evidence left behind implicates the Emulja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit.
Worshippers. The Imalja were those big dudes at the beginning of the game that were firing arrows at the caravan.
If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
Shit.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You
Cheers!
have my thanks.
No
If there is
problemo.
aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
I'm sure he is.
Ever at your service, dear fellow.
Let's go. How we doing for time? Oh, easy. pure fucking leveling. Okay, what up, Thancred? Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then, your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spate of abductions. Crimes which we believe to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is like that any discoveries that we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack of their caravan, our friends at A.L.B.E and Sons Mineral Concern have doubled security over all their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abduction should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone, so it would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of A.L.B.E serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see what he gives us. See that he gives us his full cooperation. Okay, and now I can just teleport to Camp Drybone. Let's go! Because I'm built different! Yeah. Okay, Isambard, let's go. Isambard. I'm Isambard, here to search for the missing folk, I take it. Minfilia sent word that an adventurer fitting your description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of the A.L.B.E. Seems we know who the culprits are at the very least. Now, I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help see the victim safely returned. Sweet. Oh, I got a glamour dispeller. Take some bronze pieces. Isambard, let us get right to it then. Minfilia names the A.L.B.E culprits in all this. You would do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by A.L.B.E hands. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murders of callers at the Church of St. Andama Landama, innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the deed before mongrels catch their scent, but I know not if the A.L.B.E still linger. Would you secure their remains for me, friend? You will find them on the eastern road. 12 willing, you may even come to learn something of what the A.L.B.E seek in this area. Alright. Ooh. We're coming up to... Oh, shit. Looks like it's gonna be some trouble here. Oh, hostile presence. Oh, these guys are fucking pissed. Fucking easy. Easy fucking GG. Yeah, you want some? Weak. Is that everybody? Sweet. Okay. Let's get these people out of here so they can rest in peace. Eat. Oh, 360. It's good to see you returned. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? There you go. With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You've done a noble deed this day, I thank you. Now then, what of the A.L.B.E? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Ah, so there were A.L.B.E remaining. After all, I feared as much. Their part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. They're Transformers. The occasional A.L.B.E raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great. The questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this. But whose? Countless travelers pass through Drybone every day, and even if you were one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? I have no idea. What say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves? It may be among them that we find the reasons for their vanishings. 12 forbid it be so. There is a merchant by the name of Ungust who was born here in Drybone He grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'd wager he's at the inn, coughing away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him, else he's not like to speak to you. Oh, he's just over here. Sweet. Oh, so this is where the inn is. I like this place because it's like a... I don't know, it's like a giant... Oh, this motherfucker! Well, gods be damned, you're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in A.L.B.E. What in the seven hells do you want with me now? Dear friend Belch, missing people, please help. Yours, Isambard. Folk around here are as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as pass wind nearby. Played them all for fools and coaxed them hard labour out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before. What with all the disappearances? You can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. This is one of the least... one of the quest types I like the least. Please, sir, just leave me be. Oh. Devious derelict. Ooh. He's a naughty boy. I have nothing to say but this. Thou take who or whatever's been feeding off us low folk. Oh, he's not so bad. Petrified pauper. Oh. The Pied Piper. What do you want from me? I don't know anything, I swear. Please don't kill me. Interesting. I feel like something's afoot. And a leg. Mesmer. What a nice name. Yeet. What up, Ungust? Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. There's been a talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and moved onto a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, it's a nice place, though. We got, like, a bar, got an inn, got a fucking aetheryte, for that matter. So if you got the money, you can teleport away. Or, like, if you get into trouble, you can always teleport back. It's a good life. Welcome back, A.L.B.E. Have you learned aught of import? I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from Ungest. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to the gods, then the clergy may know something of use. Ooh, I gotta go speak to the holy. Isambard would like you to learn what you can from the clergy. If we would know what the common folk speak of to the gods, we've no better place to ask than the church of Saint Andama Landama. It is a small and humble church found to the northwest of here. And as long as you're headed there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse? A morbid request I grant you, but it must be borne to burial, and I trust none more than you to see it done. Seek out a man named Marquez. He tends the graves of the Lich Yard. He'll tell you where the body is to be interred. Ah, oh, Marcus! He's my boy as well. You'll see later. He's a good character. I am Marquez, yes. A body, of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, sir. If you seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. Cheers, Marquez. What a nice grave site. Lay the corpse to rest. Oh, I just put him on the ground. Oh, wait. Bury the embalmed corpse. Okay. So it's not going to show everything. So I actually did put him to rest. Okay. I thought I was just going to leave him there. I was like, god damn. Okay, what's up, Marquez again? May they all walk in Thal's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you. But maybe Sister Allison can. She's been kind to me, everyone. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why, though. Pardon me. You'll find Sister Allison within the church walls. It's okay, Marquez. I hear you have done us the service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when you next see him. You seek knowledge of missing Drybone inhabitants. It is true I am closer to the people than any other of the Order. I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to their keeper, Thal. I am the medium through which they do. Should I learn anything impertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marquez would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Marquez ensued. Interesting. What does Thancred have to do with Marquez? Of course I know, but I'm just stirring the pot. Jump down here. Yeet. Oh, my ankles. Oh, I love Jackshaps. Okay. Thank you, A.L.B.E. Burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, A.L.B.E.? Hey, what up, Thancred? A pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here, for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I too spoke with Ungust, more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to his notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those that service to the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance. Abject deeds done behind closed doors or away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confession, the good sister Alison herself. Alison? She wouldn't! She couldn't! Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend. You would be wise to keep an eye to this rose. Shit. Still, the Lich Keeper Marquez. I swear to the 12 I've seen that face elsewhere before. Ooh, the plot thickens. Dun dun dun. Oh. Hey, level 26, let's go. Isambard is concerned about the questions surrounding Sister Alison's integrity. Sister Alison, it cannot be. Though she is wont to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, it is not uncommon to see her speaking to the children. But no, it could not be she, could it? I grow wary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray seek out the boy, A.L.B.E, and see if you cannot glean something from him about Alison's activities. Speak with an uncombed urchin. Golden Bazaar. Ah, that's the bit up there. Sweet. Alright, we get the Chocobo Keep, as usual. Nice, thank you. And we gotta go talk to the uncombed urchin. Ah, why am I adding the T? What up? Please help. Sister Alison went out all on her own and hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here, about Thol and the Order and the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it. But what if the monsters outside heard her? Please find her. Don't worry, I got this. I'm A.L.B.E Prime. Ugh. The Invisible City. Invisible City. Beep, beep. Is there somebody on a mount? It is somebody on a mount. Hello. Oh, hostile presence. Rotting pikemen. Oh, I accidentally attacked the Pucko. The Taco. Oh, shit. Wait, I just realized. I've got the third piece of the combo. Watch. There's the third piece. I leveled up high enough where the third piece is now part. I'm gonna have to remap everything because this is not it, Chief. Okay, so I'm gonna real quick change that to that, and there we go. Actually, I might change it again, but I'll do that later. Just because I have everything in certain positions in my main account, so I don't want to mess that up. What up, Alison? You were the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with the child. Yes, well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It is a ring given by his mother before she passed. I'll see it safely back to him. Back to the past. Samurai Jack. Oh, I can go back to Drybone. Let's go. What up, Isambard? Sister Allison was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. God's forfend. I'll secure a room in the inn for her should she require any rest. Searching for the mementos of orphans, and risking her own well-being in the doing, no less. Certainly not the dastardly deeds Thancred would have us believe. Yes, I think something else is afoot. Isambard seems to send a message. I am well glad I reserved the inn room for Sister Allison. It seems she received greater injuries from attackers than she initially let on. Thankfully, she is expected to make a full recovery. But now onto the matter at hand. Thancred came looking for you once more. He left word that he will be waiting at the A.L.B.E encampment to the southeast. I pray the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding these disappearances. Southeast? Oh, we're starting the big boy problem? Oh, fucking... Bro, we need the mount, man. I just gotta get further into this. I didn't realize it was so fucking late in the story. Unless it's a side quest. I might miss the side quest. I'll have to look it up. Because I have forgotten everything completely. Okay, it's over this way. Oh, look at that. That looks fucking sick. So hopefully we're not running into any big boy enemies that are too hard for us. But yeah, fuck, bro. I forgot how good this area looks. It's been a while, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there you are, Albe. So good of you to come. Yeah. Indeed, I've heard all about good Sister Allison. Isambard said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicions about the poor Rose were misplaced. But false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. Whilst following Sister Allison near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Amalja caught my eye. I tracked them as far as this encampment, but let us say that I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, dear Albe. Would you be so kind as to take a look inside? Wow. Okay, cheers, Thancred. Yeah, fucking twat. I'm just gonna take the fucking bulk of everybody's attention. Thankfully, I don't have to go through everything. This guy might not have attacked me if I just walked past, but I want some leveling anyway. And we need some action. Go, we need some action. No, true survival. Oh, I probably also could have snuck past this guy, but I don't care. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, I might remap it because where I'm used to on my main account is it's over here if I remember correct. There we go. That feels better. And then this guy gets this one. Because one of the other moves that I get later on, I have in the slot that I just had it in. So, it feels, yeah, I definitely don't want to put it in the wrong area. Sweet. Queer leaflets. Oh no. Oh, that was it. Oh, okay. So I didn't have to go all the way in.
Phrasing?
Yet, at least. I don't think. Sweet. Thancred! Thancred! I got the leaflet! Ooh. What up, Thancred? Well, did anything tickle your fancy? I mean, maybe you could. This leaflet, see the wealth of knowledge to the hands of your children. Looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. The lettering, though, atrocious, is it not? And these bits about Noel Thole seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the order penned this. Pray take this to the inn at Camp Drybone. Let us see what Sister Allison makes of it. Alright. Going back to Drybone. I know it's just over there, but I cannot be... Oh, fuck. I cancelled it. God damn it. That's one thing I like about this as well, is if you teleport, but you end up walking out and cancelling it, it won't charge it until you get to the destination. Which is sick. It's a small thing, but I like it. Because, like, if you make a mistake, like, teleporting to the wrong place, you don't get charged for it. Okay. What up, Sister Arasane? My savior comes again. To what do I owe this honor this day? What is this? Blasphemous! These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the Order. Of that I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago, the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the Order to deceive the people? Uh-oh. What do you think, Thancred? The plot thickens, Albe. Our corporate pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There's no doubt an irony in there somewhere. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Ilsenbard what we have learned here. Alright. Let's head out. Talk to Ilsenbard. Ooh. Got some time left. Posing as a priest! To think! These troubling notions aside, it is gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Albe. I shall keep my ears and eyes open. Now more than ever. Ooh, do I get some boots? No? I get some coin at least, which is good. Ilsenbard wants to identify and apprehend the false priest. Oh, it's a cutscene. I'm afraid I've not been seen any unusual activity, nor have any at this camp given me cause to doubt them. But unless we can identify the culprit, and soon, more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to the Lord of the Poor. Let Albe and me serve like Let Albe and me serve like with like with like by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor. Jesus Christ, my mouth is. I dare to hope that this will yield us the answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I am next to useless in a battle, but I can supply the garments for your disguise. These old tunics and slops would serve your needs, so long as you don't mind their smell and stains. These will serve very well. You have my thanks. Yes, Nabi. So, as to lay the foundation for our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Ilsenbard has lent us, and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. Ooh. The plot thickens again. It becomes a soup! Alright, now I gotta... Armory chat. Wait, is it? Speak with the locals while garbed in the okay. So I gotta put the weathered slops on. Weathered shepherd's tunic. And weathered shepherd's slops. So I should now be able to talk to people. Even though I've got the sword and stuff. I don't think I have to equip the sword and shield. I might be wrong, but we shall see. Oh my god. Greetings, good sir. Is there what I might assist you with? Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Mayhap you should rejoin your fellows out at the pond at north of Sandgate. I see. What? There's somebody else here. Oh, they might be above. Shit. I'll talk to people down here then. Swain Hilt. I preach the teachings of Azima, the warden. Hast thou come to partake in the honey of her wisdom? Azima is keeper of the sun and goddess of inquiry. All is laid bare beneath the light of her divine countenance. Upon thy heart to this light needy child. Open thy heart, and thou shalt want for naught till the end of days. Alright, cheers for nothing. Flame Captain. What up, dude? And you are? Another refugees by the looks of you. The immortal flames have neither work nor coin for your like. Begone and see to it you don't make a nuisance of yourself. Wow. What a fucking nice guy. Definitely deserves to be Flame Captain. Fuck off. Adelstan. I was about to get to the good part. Looking for work, you say. Sorry. But we don't have any openings. Now get out of here so I can finish my story. Alright, fuck you, Adelstain. So I gotta talk to somebody up there. I can't remember how to get up there. I'm just gonna drop from the top. And make it warp. Okay. Oh no, you are meant to go up here. Okay, sweet. All real dis. What is it? God's not again. Look, being poor doesn't give you the right to pester whomsoever you like. Why don't you keep with your own kind by that muddy pond of yours at Drybone? Out of Drybone. Ooh. Spicy, spicy. You have quite a knack for being a nuisance, A.L.B.E. The camp is abuzz with talk of a newly arrived vagrant. And though we are unable to attract our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that the poor have a commune by the pond north of Sandgate, to the east of here. The eyes of the authorities do not reach that place, rather ideal for spiriting away helpless souls. Let us go there and wait for the kindly priest to come and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise. God dang it. Thankfully it's not that far. Hey, there we go. Ah, it's Thancred. What up, dude? A fine morning for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? You look absolutely smashing, A.L.B.E. Positively dressed for deception. All that's left then is to wait for our quarry to appear. Oh, you poor unfortunate souls. This is no way for men to live. No way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Be at ease, child, for I mean you no harm. I am a priest of the Order of Nold Thol, and I come to offer you succor. Yeah, this leaflet bears the teachings of Nold. Trust to them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of penury. A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of the atrocious performance, you would have made a goddamn awful mama, Ungust. What? How did you know? You bastards tricked me. Please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. Very well. I'm a man of the Golden Bazaar, raised there, if not born. Some moons ago the Amalja raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm, and plunder and pillage at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them, few as they were. Everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew. And so I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Amalja in hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they made demands, outrageous ones. Demands? And of what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted the schedule of crystal shipments from Nanawa mines. For this I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next they wanted me to bring them people. So I posed as a priest to lure in the vulnerable and give them over to the Amalja. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence. You could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. I suspect you are not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak! The was good. What did you say? The coin was good, I said. I could sell mole meat for a score of lifetimes, not see even a fraction of what the Amalja pay me. You sacrificed innocence so that you could line your pockets. Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for the mess of the world, then blame yourselves or the gods. Not today, bitch. Not you again. Were you the one leaking the Immortal Flames patrol routes to the enemy as well? Spit it out! No, I know nothing about that, I swear it! At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth. But no matter. There'll be time enough to learn the truth. A.L.B.E, be a good man and take word of these developments to Minfilia, would you? I shall prize everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. Sweet. Welcome back, A.L.B.E. I am pleased that you and Thancred have been getting along. I see. You've done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. As Thancred said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none but the Amalja know the answer. Suffice it to say that they will not willingly part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before all is said and done. Damn. Okay. Minfilia would like you to meet a distinguished individual. Though we seek a peaceful solution to the primal problem, we must needs be ready to fight for our cause. That you might take to the field suitably prepared, I would have you meet with goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mutamix Bubblypots, and he is a scholar of no small repute. Mutamix is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enhancing equipment to Eorzea. The knowledge of this method was once a closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mutamix and his students, it has now been disseminated to the great benefit of all the realm. It would serve you well to acquire an understanding of the process. For this purpose I shall lend you a blade. To take it to Mutamix and bid him use it to demonstrate his craft to you. Mutamix is ever to be found at the camp in central Thanalan, a place known as the Bonfire. Look for a pillar of smoke and the way will become clear. Okay. Wow. That will have to do it for this episode. I know it was very story oriented and a lot of reading and a lot of going here, there, and everywhere, but that's a lot of quests. Not just main story quests, but a lot of quests in Final Fantasy. But that being said, if you liked it, please like and subscribe. I am A.L.B.E. Thank you for watching, and peace.